welcome back to Country Snus. As you can see, we are finally in the new studio room. Everything's set up, all the equipment came in. I'm super excited. So I figured tonight I'd go on ahead and do a quick video, break in the new room, and just talk about something that I've been using for the last couple days. So, last week I got a shipment in from Chad, and in there was this guy, Soldat. Soldat is a snus that I've used before. I actually have some down in the freezer, and I really enjoy it. But I really just forgot about it. And I've been using this the last couple of days as just my all-day snus, and it's better than I remember. It's still really good, and it has such a good flavor, but it's a mild flavor that it is a perfect snus for somebody that doesn't like traditional flavors, to try to help them, like an introduction to traditional flavors, or for people I think that currently don't snus but might want to transition. Because, like I said, it's not as bold as, say, like General Original Portion, or even as General White. It's milder. It's like a milder General White. And the aroma is exactly what the flavor is. It's mild. It's you get a mild tobacco, and then a mild bergamot, and then a good pepper presence, but it's not in your face. And in the lip, it feels exactly the same. The flavor is the mild tobacco, a nice bergamot flavor, and then just pepper on the back. It's a really good flavor. So the only problem I see that presenting is that some people that don't like mild flavors might not like this one as much, and the portions, they feel bigger than what they are. So people that like slim portions or mini portions or something, obviously they're probably not going to like this. But other than that, there's nothing to complain about. The stats on this are 18 grams for the can contents, with 20 portions for 0.9 gram portions, and the nicotine is 14 milligrams per gram, or 12.6 milligrams per portion. So the nicotine is perfect. It's a nice middle of the road, not too strong, not too weak. It's perfect for all day. The flavor, like I said, is a mild traditional flavor, so it's not something that you're going to easily burn out on. And the portions, they feel substantial in the lip. They feel a lot bigger. They remind me of AG Snus, how Captain portions look and feel bigger than what they actually are. These remind me of that. They're, like I said, 0.9 gram portions, but they feel bigger than a gram. So that's a nice added benefit. Now, these are white portions, but they feel in between white and white dry. They're not as dry as white dry, but they're not as moist as, say, like General White. But the flavor does release really quick, as well as the nicotine. We went out last night to the movies and saw The Green Knight. And for those of you that are into fantasy and history and stuff, check out The Green Knight. It was very good. It's very introspective. It almost felt like going to the theater versus the movies, but I still highly recommend it. It was very good. But I put a portion in as we went into the theater, and it was a little less than 2 hours we were in there, and I took it out as we went out, and the longevity on it was perfect. So I would say hour and a half is what I've been trying to push them to, and I don't really have to try, because they do hit an hour and a half fairly easy. The nicotine kind of tapers about the hour and a half mark, but the flavor's still decent, and like I said, there's really no complaints with it. So I wanted to point out something real fast that the makers of Soldat did as well. And Soldat Snus says that Swedes have a long history of working as uniformed personnel. I've never disclosed with y'all before, but I am a former law enforcement officer and soon to be back in the field. I retired not that long ago from my state that I was working in, moved with my wife to this state, and I'm in the process of transitioning into a new agency. Now, I was never in the military, but I have two brothers who both were, as well as my father-in-law. My youngest brother did several years in the Army. My oldest brother did several years in the Navy. My father-in-law did several years in the Army. He was also a Kansas State Trooper for about 2 years, I think. And then he just retired out of the Navy after 28 years. And then two of my best friends, one was also in the Navy for, I think, 6 years. And then my other good friend was in the Marines for several years. So, and then I have other family and friends who are also military and law enforcement, as well as the people that I used to work with in the agency that I was in when I worked in West Virginia. Now, I say that because the name Soldat means soldier, and this snus is definitely a soldier. Um, but I just wanted to point that out and take a second to give thanks to all the military men and women, all the law enforcement men and women, all the corrections men and women, and all the private security men and women. All of y'all do a great job every day, and it's a very hard job. I know I've done it myself, and thank you. Any of y'all out there that are watching, or any of your family or friends, thank them. They do a job every day that not everybody can do. And like I said, I know from personal experience, and it's something that needs to be recognized. So, all of y'all, thank you. We appreciate you. So, pros and cons. It's all pros. There's no cons. I can't even really nitpick because there's really nothing. I have no cons. It's a fantastic snus as far as traditional flavors go. Like I said, there might be. It's all going to be up to personal taste. You might like this one better, or you might like the G3 Slim Strong better. You might like the X-Range Slim Strong better. We could go on and on. You might like LD Start better. You might like Off-Road Classic. Tastes are subjective. But for my taste, this one's really good. So I highly recommend it. But yeah, no cons. All the pros, it's a good can. It's an ISCC can too. And nicotine is good. It's right there, like I said, between regular strength and strong, so it's perfect for all day use. Mild flavor, I'm sure some people can find flaws with it, but I like it. It's good. So we'll get some more. We'll add it into the rotation here or there. But for what it is, it's a good snus for all day, everyday use. So I think Soldat Snus, I think you did a good job with this, and I like it. I definitely recommend it, and it'll be back in my rotation. That's going to conclude this review. I appreciate everybody for coming and watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, please. I appreciate it. And go try Soldat. So, until next time, everybody, thank you all for watching. Everybody stay safe. Be good to one another. God bless, and we'll see you next time.